European settlements in America. When Europeans colonized the Americas, there were two types of colonies: business and dissidents. The dissidents were largely religious dissidents, some of whom had been politically persecuted. Others wanted a blank slate on which to establish a new kind of religious community. The most prominent religious colonists in North America were the Puritans. The Puritans were a Protestant Christian group who left England because of religious differences with the Church of England and political persecution. They began settling in the New England area throughout the 1600s. The Puritans, however, were not one unified religious group, but had numerous divisions into different congregations, each with some different beliefs. As a result, Puritanism eventually faded away into a number of American Protestant sects. The Puritans generally held that the Bible was the only trustworthy source of religious truth. They did not believe in the influence of a higher church hierarchy to set religious doctrine. They generally believed that all were born sinners and could only be redeemed by God's grace. Living a humble and obedient life was done as a way of thanking God for His grace, not as trying to earn redemption, because redemption couldn't be earned, it could only be given. In other words, they generally did not believe that good works would lead to salvation. The Puritans were socially conservative. They generally viewed sexuality as evil and nature as dangerous, something that must be tamed because wilderness was the devil's realm. Even sex within marriage was often portrayed as evil, but inevitable. They even viewed humor as too close to the senses, and therefore evil. They believed that fictional stories were evil because they were a form of lying, so you will not find any fictional stories written by the Puritans. They only wrote about true narratives that taught some kind of moral lesson and/or essays that expounded on a moral theme. They believed the devil was an omnipresent force, constantly seeking to tempt them away from total devotion to God.